everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a really chunky little book here. This book is 5 3/4 by 7 3/4, and it has a 3-inch spine. There are 5 pages, and it will hold about 86 photos. This was made with the Authentique Felicity collection. And now Authentique went out of business back during the pandemic. In fact, I think right at the start of the pandemic. So that's how long, that's how much Authentique I have in my stash. And, you know, this isn't the last of it. There is still more. So on the front, we have a gatefold album, which means that it, you know, opens like this, and it has a magnetic closure there to keep that closed. We've got some little paper flowers here, a butterfly. Here it says, "Let your light shine." This says, "Fly free," and this says, "Enjoy life." On the spine, I've got a bunch of ribbon and some twine with a metal blue butterfly charm, and then on the bottom of each one of these is a little butterfly. And then this is the back. It says, "Spread your wings and fly." And then this is the spine on the other side. So this opens like this. Again, this is magnetic. Here on the inside front cover, we've got a little envelope. And I just have some cut aparts put in here. You can put pictures on one side or both sides of these little cards. And then this one I left blank, so you can put a picture on both sides, or you can write on the back of that one. And there's plenty of room in this for more cards or photos if you want to put them in there. The front of page 1. First, there's a little booklet here. It says, "Ride along with me." This flips open, so you've got room for 2 small photos. And then this is a pocket. And in the pocket, I've got a little booklet that folds out like this. So you've got room for 5 photos there. And on the front, there's a little tuck spot, and I've got 2 little cut aparts in here that says, "You are the flower in my basket." And this just has some flowers on it. And you don't have to keep these cards where I have them stuck in here. You can move them around the book, take them out, not use them at all, or use them as decoration on your pages, however you want to do that. Each page is a pocket page, and on the side here, there's a little pull-out. So you've got a very large photo mat. Each page has one. It's covered with paper on one side and then blank on the back again, so you can journal if you want to, or you can put a photo there. And then that just slips right back in the pocket there. The back of page 1. This says, "Wander without reason." And this flips to the right, where I have these little embellishments put on here. They're only glued at the bottom, so when you put your picture on, you can, you know, slip it back behind there. And then up here we have another pocket with a large photo mat. They're always the hardest to get back in when you're on camera. All the flips are held together by magnets. This is the front of page 2, and we have a triple pocket. Down here we have a small pocket, and I've got a cut apart, and then just a plain photo mat. Here, this pocket goes all the way down, so I have a little larger photo mat. And then the third pocket goes all the way down to the end of the page. And then again, we have a large photo mat in the side pocket. The back of page 2. We have an angled pocket here. I've got a photo mat and a little booklet. Then this flips up, and then it flips down. And then behind this is a pocket with another photo mat. The front of page 3, we have a little mini waterfall here. This flips open, that has a magnet on it. And then you have space here for some 3x4 photos. This flips open. You have, and it flips open again. So you've got a large spread here to put photos. And then I just had an extra photo mat here that I stuck in here. You can leave it there or you can move it to somewhere else. Back of page 3 is it's not really a waterfall, it's just some flips. Front of page 4, we've got a flip here, and then a pocket with some cut aparts and photo mats. This one's a little booklet. Again, the side pocket has a big photo mat. The back of page 4 is an angled pocket. It says shine on. In this pocket, I've got some cut aparts and then a booklet. Page 5, we've got a flip up and then a flip out. Well, it flips out twice, one on each side. A large photo mat in the side pocket. And then the back of page 5, got a flip here, and then this is an envelope. Got some cut aparts. And if you don't like one of these cut aparts, you just put a picture over it. Use it as a photo mat. You can put photos on both sides if you want to. And then behind this big pocket is another pocket with a photo mat in there. Then inside back cover, we have a waterfall. This one does not have a magnet on it, but it stays closed by itself pretty well. And that is our little book. You could also put, photos here if you wanted to. And this is what it looks like from the top. It's pretty chunky, but you'll have room to put, to put your pictures in there. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.